We have to live with 27 member states. They have different immigration cultures, they have different, if you like, integration cultures. All of them face similar challenges, so they need to address these challenges.
Immigration, the simple word with deep roots in the history of mankind. There are more than 200 million migrants around the world. With 47 million foreigners, the EU remains the world region hosting the largest number of immigrants. While most European countries have become intercultural, contemporary cultural differences and stereotypes make it difficult to integrate.
It's a Tunisian, it's a Turkish, it's a Muslim, it's I don't know what, an Italian who's always talking too loud and always a gigolo.
Not judge someone just from outfit. We have to talk to this person. We have to have intercultural dialogue, if I can say. Like this, maybe we'll know each other more better.
Getting known to each other better and breaking the stereotypes was the main goal of the 4 countries visiting IKJA organization in Germany. During 7 days, all the participants were accommodating themselves in the extensive program. IKEA camera team accompanied them.
Really? Oh, gotta get up.
Boys eat. We have still time.
No, it's 7:30.
7:30 a.m. The guests of exchange program have to get up. It's not always easy to get up so early, especially for Carl and George. But a strong cup of coffee guarantees for smooth start of the day with high spirits.
And lots of cheese on top. Yes, and bread.
Very healthy food.
That's what we have in Bulgaria.
Sure, there's some time to have exchange words about breakfast culture and habits in our country. Learning more about the differences and similarities of each other. That's why participants are at IKEA.
I realized that they would like you.
Today is the first day of workshop. Mara and Yanis are the tutors of the following week. They are going to coach the teams from Bulgaria, Estonia, Romania, Italy, and Germany. Both of them find growing up groups with each other important. Becoming tolerant towards other cultures is the main purpose of the project.
Like 27 nations, it's difficult to unite, and this is also one of the aims of Youth in Action. You said it in your presentation. The European Union supports us, or a project like this, to achieve a feeling of a European Union. Union is very difficult to achieve with so diverse countries.
The main subject that we want, or we try to make these young people, if you see here, working together, they understand what does it mean immigration and what does it mean live the freedom together.
Politics, in German politics, for this immigration.
Politics, poverty, or just a desire to change surrounding a life, a decent life, appear as the major reasons of immigration. Mostly economic factors, immigration, integration, customization, and multiculturalism have been the topic of hot debates in many countries of decades.
Yeah, and even if you're a European Union, it's in every country it's a different scene. So there is, for example, Bulgaria and Romania. They are close to each other, but Estonia, for example, is a complete different area of Europe. And also Italy, because of the problems now with Northern Africa, I think it was really interesting to see all the different ideas and backgrounds they bring.
Mm-hmm. And also the question about Sinti and Roma, to have some more controversial discussion, which I always remember in connection to Romanians or Bulgarians, like not only from this exchange, but always a hot topic.
Yeah, and also to show maybe the participants of the youth exchange that Germany is not the paradise country where milk and honey are on the street and everywhere is money lying around and we are all like angels on the streets and like this. But we have problems and we have problems with migrants and we would like to interact more and get more people involved in this multicultural dialogue.
The 6th of September 2011, the Chamber of Lower Saxony State Parliament opens the debate about immigration. Along with other speakers, Mr. George Fischer discussed the situation in Europe.
One of the big problems is that we do not have a consistent and coherent policy. And one big step forward would be to develop a sort of European approach to migration policy. We are now putting so much forward, like you need to know this, you need to know this, you need to be this, you need. That is not very inviting. This has not much to do with the welcoming culture that was discussed in the panel. Although it has very good intentions. But I think we need to pursue these objectives, but we have to pursue them in a way that they are not turned against the people who come.
Anyway, the question of discussion remains open. Does Europe need immigrations? Do we have any other choices?
You can see with the pyramid of aging that we have less and less young people. So we do need, also in economic terms, for our social systems and everything, we need young people to come here.
Dr. Markus Hoppe is working at the international office of Leibniz University of Hanover. He reports our participants about the problems of international students in Germany.
So language is one issue. The second issue is connected to this, that they don't mix very much with German students. This doesn't go for all the students, but for some groups, especially Asian students, many of them would remain on their own and they don't mix very much with others. This is a problem. And the third problem is financial issues.
Nowadays, more people decide to go abroad for studying more than before. It is desirable for students to develop ways of effective communication with people from diverse cultural backgrounds.
Germany has changed very much. We are today, whether anybody likes it or not, we are a country of immigration. So we have many immigrants. If you walk along the streets in Hanover, if you go on the underground or whatever, you would see at times more foreigners than Germans. Or if you go through the city center, you can see that we've become a very multicultural society. If you try to look for a German restaurant, it's very difficult to find one, because they would have Italian restaurants, you would have Turkish restaurants, Greek, whatever, but German restaurants are hardly there anymore. So this shows you that our lifestyle has changed very much, and Germany today is a far more open society than it was 20 years ago.